Ziggity Zig talking his way out of bronze game number 63 versus, and you can see it up here in the top right, or in the middle right, Yuvalo. Yuvalo. And just for a change, we're gonna play a Terran. Honestly, I had 2 days where I just played Terrans, so it's gonna be a lot of Terran games. But that's good, because we actually had a bit of a loss there of Terran. Maybe there'll be a day where it's Alzur, because we had like Protoss weeks of nothing but Protoss. But then, Terran. So, what do you know? I've got into faster times too, because this game's a little bit longer than the other ones. We've seen a lot of Terran games, so what can possibly go differently? Ooh, I'm trying out my new clockwise. There I go, clockwise. So, gateway on 12, gateway on 12. Well done. Not really all that much going on there. Just keeping on track of things. Early game is when I tend to totally lose everything pretty fast. I only ever win late, mostly because I'm not good at pressure. So, I've started working on it. I got a couple of games. In fact, we looked at one a little while ago where I managed to win a game in about 12 minutes. Oh, look, I made it through. What else do I see? I see 1 gas. Do I go back in? You kidding me? No, I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't paying attention, and so what I did was just keep going. Oh wait, now I'm paying attention. So he goes up here to grab the... Yeah, grabs the tower. Good. Okay, hoping that he's going to come around by that door. So the only thing he might miss is if they go south. Anyway. There I got my double gas. Double gas rolling. And that's about ready, and... Oh! Oh, wait a minute. I went with stalkers? Why did I go with stalkers? Why did I go with stalkers? That's intriguing. My stalker rush. Well, I have 2 stalkers done. So I have my stalker check things around, just to make sure he's not in here doing any chicanery. Now, I get to supply block myself. Come on, hurry up. And send Chrono Boost into the Cybercore. Come on, Chrono Boost, Chrono Boost, Chrono Boost. Meanwhile, I keep my voids, my early stalkers. I'm going to call them early stalkers, not rush stalkers. Just having a quick peek around, making sure everything's fine, being on attack move, trying to add a couple of... Whoops. Missed! If I remember that, and then I think he did 1 down. Where's your second one? Where's your second one? No? Why did he think I was going to have a lot of stuff up there? Anyway. There's my forge expand on 2-gate. It's a very standard 2-gate forge, 2-gate stalker forge expand. Happens all the time. There's my 3rd gateway. I'll want one of those. Maybe this is why I never have any units. I'm always worried about tech. I do tech too soon, too early, and too much. And I don't do enough units. Because right now, I think I'm probably being outnumbered. Well, no, it's not so bad. He's only up at me by a little bit. And what do? I decide to pressure because I've got some stalkers! We'll see how that goes. Not warping anything in. Upgrades 1. Fine. Not quite sure what he's doing. Forward pylon. It's cool. It's cool, I say. It's good. Have I set that as my... Yep. Set that there. He's owning me in army supply. Let's see what happens. Do I beam in 3 stalkers in a moment? Here they go. And makes a small dent. He's got me there. But what do I attempt to do now? Got a robotics facility coming down. I want to really play a fun drinking game. Try to count how many times I say coming down in any of these videos. Drink anytime I say coming down. Those two don't count. Losing my voice. Oh, you know what I forgot? I forgot to get something to drink. Well, we'll get that after this, because I don't think it's much. Well, yeah, it is a little bit longer. If memory serves, we're halfway through the game. Alright, now how are we doing? Army supply. Way low. Here's me thinking, oh, I'm at his door with a bunch of stalkers. Look at this. He hasn't expanded yet. Have I expanded? No. I'm almost ready to, though. So where is he? Note also that I have no idea what he's got. He could have cloaked banshees about to come around behind me. Am I ready for that? No. I'm up against the Terran, and I'm not ready for my paranoia. Did I make another one? Yeah, there we go. So I moved up my...
Upgrade complete.
Oh, here he comes. What do my sentries do this time? Sit there and not a thing. Come on, man. Can you try? Can you try just a little bit? Just a little bit of trying. Well, all right. So he's now really, yeah. No shit. I like how he agrees with me at this point. I really started to enjoy this guy. So now I've got some vision. Vision is good. That's what I want to have. What did I just do there? Oh, that was something that was beaming in, and I had to move it because I couldn't fit my nexus. Because that's putting in a bunch of stuff right there. How many gateways do I have? 6. I'm up to 6 gateways. Finally getting this down. It's taken me forever and a half. There's a pylon there. A few units. Look at that. 9 unit to 40. It's 37 to 70. This is... I don't think this is going to go well. Still have my forward pylon. That is a really good spot for that. Unless he decides to take this. Which I don't see as happening. Note now, I have even less vision. Do I have hallucinate? No. I still haven't researched hallucinate. But I am bringing in a couple of sentries. Because I think I'm starting to realize... Ah, this is when it got interesting. So I came down to try to engage, but what he did then was he started transferring units and coming up the hill, which was a really good plan. I try to reinforce a little bit. He's making a ridiculous amount. Well, no, we're pretty even for income. In fact, I do have more income than him. I'm just losing a lot more units. So he takes out my Twilight Council. Where's the rest of his army? It's not here. So I was just kind of staying in here, staying in the game for the lip service. So again, it came down to, well, actually no, this one came down to the fact that he did have a bigger army than me. So this one wasn't quite as even as it could have been as I thought. Because I thought, I was thinking I was doing kind of alright until that engagement. Then I lost it. Because I take sentries with me, but I don't do anything with them. I mean, I did some force fielding last time, but really, in that other game, Guardian Shield would have made all the difference. Guardian Shield might have taken down a few more of his units. As far as APM goes, he's, yeah, I'm average 23. He knows what I've got there. Do the split. Now let's see how my income goes. My income moves ahead, so he obviously has no second base. Now, bear in mind, I don't actually know that right now. And so worker-wise, I think I did all right. An expansion of 14 minutes is probably pretty slow. Actually, yeah, when I was moving out with all my stalkers, that would have been the time to do the expansion. So I need to expand at the same time as I'm putting any pressure on. I need to remember my macro, get everything else done. He's just sort of waiting to pounce at this point, and I think I was realizing that he was about to pounce, and I was just about to ask him when he was going to pounce. Or just sort of saying, oh, are you just going to leave me here? There might be a bit more of a chat than this, but yeah, it's coming down to death. Death any minute. However, I'm pleased with my income. So my income's good. I have 6 gates. What am I doing? Bring in another gate. Here we go. Alright. 33. You never know. I'm not doing anything with my robo facility. I've got, yeah, with a couple of immortals. Ew, why am I not making immortals? I go 3-gate robo, and then I forget the robo. I'm a 4-gater. I'm a 4-gater who wants an observer. That's the problem. But if I 4-gate and then forge at the expansion, I can have cannons. So here I go. I try out a little bit of what I think as fancy force fields. Where do you force field, honestly? Does anyone know? Hey, look! Hey, he finally threw out a guardian shield. Look at that. Yeah, I was just wondering when he was about to come and kill me. And then here he comes. Here he comes to kill me. So I'm keeping my resources low, but yeah, it's just terrible. Macro. Expanding with your pressure. If you're going to try pressure, do pressure properly. Oh, we're learning all sorts of things here. Mind you, I usually try to look at the losses to figure out what I can do better. So, leave a comment, send me an email, ziggityzig@gmail.com, or you can follow me on Twitter @ZiggyStarcraft. More games. Stay tuned.